alive.
You think it's alive?
You get a stick and move it.
Okay. Yeah, it's alive, babes. It is alive.
Lottie.
Oh, fuck. They've just unravelled the plastic that was donated to us, and thankfully it's big enough to do the polytunnel. Just giving it a bit of a rinse down. I think it's been covered in hay or something, so yeah, it will do until we get something else, but for now it's perfect. I was literally out like 10 minutes ago and you couldn't hear the video because of the wind, and it's just like really calmed down. I was just saying what a really great job Abe's made of putting this thick plastic on the back. He made like a cross beam and he screwed the plastic in, and he did that, it was probably about a week ago. Now since then we've had such high winds, the middle section is now trying to take off, so we've got a bit of a leak there. Now I know our friend's still got some more plastic, so I think we might ask him if we could have some more, which would be great just to patch it up, because this stuff is literally, you can just tear it in two. I'll show you. Yeah, you can literally just tear this in two. It's like, I think even a plastic bag would be stronger than this now. It is just not really good enough for our environment here, which is such a shame. I managed to do a nice doorway as well for the polytunnel.
So what I'm doing here is, this is the old pipe from the borehole, and I don't want to waste the grey water. So what I'm doing is, I'm using the original borehole pipe because it's a strong pipe and it can take driving over, and I'm running it over into the field, and we're going to use it as grey water supply, because water is very precious around here, and since we don't use bleach on it, grey water will be exceptional for the trees, especially the fig trees or the almond trees. Hopefully it'll work, and Lottie's come to give me a hand. Hopefully she hasn't been eating any rats or anything. Okay, Lottie, come on then. Yup, Daddy. This piece of land here on the side of the house, this section of the house, when I was working and excavating, we actually hit the sewage system, and it caused this section of wall here to get sadly damaged. So I've had to take this section of wall out, and we're rebuilding it, and what we've been using to save money is we've been using the stones from the land. Can we aim in the right direction?
I'm hoping so. So this is where the old pizza oven was, and this was sort of a dead area really, and this is our bathroom. So we're bricking this area up. You can see there's been a wall here, and we're just going to make a bigger bathroom instead of having a bread oven. We don't need a bread oven at the moment, so we're just collecting stones for it, aren't we, and saving a bit of cash.
Being honest, in the construction side of it, doing this section here and building it with the material here, for one it's going to be traditional, but we're going to minus the soil out of the equation. But it should look beautiful when it's done, hopefully.
Well, I just cannot believe the weather at the moment in the Algarve. It has been wet and windy for, it seems like forever. And it's not just here, it's been the whole of Portugal. I just can't remember a time in the last 6 years that we've had it consistently as much as this. And the forecast is still wet and windy for the next 9 days. Sometimes they actually put wet and windy on the forecast, but it will come out and it'll be absolutely beautiful. I think it's Storm Jana that we're getting at the moment. So it just absolute torrential rain yesterday and through the night. So the ground is like super soggy. On a morning, we usually go for a walk and then end up at the bar for a coffee, and it's too cold at the moment for Lottie to just sit, because she's very short coated without a jacket on. So we went to the Chinese shop, which is, there's Chinese shops all over the Algarve. And you can get some real bargains, and we managed to get a little coat for her, and we were debating between a blue coat and a green coat, and we got the green coat for her because it had a zip, but I did like the blue coat. And then strangely enough, one came onto Marketplace, and it had been €15, but they bought it and they'd reduced it to €10 because their dog wouldn't wear it. So it's brand new, and then nobody bought it, and then they reduced it to €5. So I've ended up with another coat for Lottie. It's absolutely beautiful, brand new, for €5. So she does actually need 2 coats because she's constantly in the mud. So I'm really glad that I did actually buy it. And somebody sent me a €2 donation, which is absolutely fantastic. So it went towards Lottie's coat. And Lottie is fully vaccinated now. She was a lot better with the second vaccine than she was on the first, although she absolutely squealed the vets down. I tried to hold her while a vet tried to give her the injection, and then they got an assistant, and then the main vet came. She just does not do pain at all in any capacity. And in April we're going to have to get her tested for leash and heartworm. So we're going to have to get a blood test, but I'm going to send Abe in with her for that because she will not comply at all in any capacity. So I'm going to have a little walk round. Abe was going to do some cementing today, but the weather is just so unpredictable. We just don't know if to crack on with it or not. So I think he said that he's collecting stones. And I've got something to show you, what Abe picked up from the bins. Now, Abe is one of these. Every time he goes past a bin, he looks to see what people are throwing out. And he just loves picking up pieces of timber and that kind of thing. Last year we actually got a a door which Ed made into a dryer so we could dry our figs. So you never know what you're going to get. Some people actually love doing it, and Abe's one of those. I'm one of these that would drive past. But yeah, so I'll show you what he actually did pick up from the bins. Somebody was throwing them out. They were actually, I suppose, cleaning out their greenhouse. Right, I'm going to take you into the polytunnel. So it's going to be super windy. So I really do apologise if you can't hear me very well. So this is Abe's epic find, and they are seed trays. So obviously somebody was getting rid of them and throwing them out. No use to them anymore. They are the ones with the large holes in the bottom, so you're going to have to, I'm going to plant them onto the raised bed area. I've got so many things to plant. Good morning, Coco. Coco's just coming out there. Are you going to say good morning? I've put Coco's bed in the polytunnel to keep her nice and dry and warm. Our friends who are subscribers, and that's how we met, they moved over from Canada last May, and it's taken them all that time to find a property, and they've actually put an offer on a house, and it's been accepted, and we're just so pleased for them. So I'm going to put some seeds into these trays, and I think that'll be a nice housewarming gift when they move into their property. Lotte is scavenging for food, even though she's got food out. Certainly not used to this wild weather here in the Algarve. That's Bella coughing. We used to be out all the time. I've got dog paw prints all over the bed, muddy dog paw prints. I've managed to put sort of a barrier over the lounge because I just need one area that Lotte hasn't got paw prints all over my sofa. See, the thing is, I don't mind paw prints all over my sofa now and again, but I've just cleaned the sofa, so I've just put a barrier up between the living room and the kitchen and the bedrooms, and our front door comes straight onto the bedroom area, so she's from outside, she's up onto the bed, and she loves playing with butternut squashes, and she does end up eating some of them. We're going through quite a battle at the moment with Lotte because when we first picked her up, she was used to eating stones, so that is very it just shows you that she hasn't been fed well. Stray dogs do pick up stones to eat. Now, the battle that I've got with Lotte at the moment is that if I'm trying to give her nice food, dog food, believe it or not, actual dog food, big bags of dog food is incredibly expensive here. Even the cheapest one is like at the pet shop is about €30, and probably a nice dog food would be about €50. So what we're doing, I'm trying to give her rice, chicken. I made a stew this week of rice, chicken, butternut squash, carrots and peas. Did she eat it? No, she took the chicken out. I just feel that she's just not getting enough. She's not getting enough sort of like bulk food, and I really think she's used to going to a cafe and getting just meat tidbits, because that's what she wants. She just wants meat all the time, and we can't afford to give her just meat all the time, so it's just a battle with her at the moment of what she will eat. She likes meat and cheese, which is like two of the most expensive things that you can buy, but she's got this butternut squash which she likes to play with, and she does eat little bits of it as well. So I just thought I'd give you a little walk around the land, see how flooded we are. Abe was going to do some cementing today, but I just don't know if he's going to get round to it because the weather is not nice. But this coat's lovely. I love that little green coat. Suits her. Right, so let's go for a little walk around. Are you going to come with me, Lottie?